right. We're back, and we're actually back with a brand new ROM. Holy shit. Yeah, look at the game time difference between this and probably when we saved multiple times yesterday. Um, there's going to be a lot of debriefing we have to do, but I can't really debrief it all right now. I mean, I guess I could. But basically, we're basically back to where we left off. So if you don't recall yesterday's stream, that's very okay because I actually ended up taking yesterday's stream down. Not that there was anything innately bad about it, other than the fact that we spent 2 hours being stuck here. But what I did yesterday was I took the kind of just the only important things from yesterday's stream, spliced it up into like a 30-minute video, and then just uploaded that. So if you missed that, then you should go and watch that video because that explains everything that I'm about to go over right now and why there is no stream from yesterday and why we're streaming today, and then we'll stream again tomorrow. But what has basically happened is that in Pokemon Platinum, we essentially were soft locked. So if you don't know what soft locked is, it's basically you're stuck and like you can't move on because of certain elements in the game. So they have certain event flags that you need to hit in order to continue on with the story. And where we were yesterday with the Giratina was where we were stuck, because normally when you randomize Platinum, Giratina is randomized to its alternate form. It's usually randomized to itself, basically, because this battle can't be done with any other Mon, because on the other, like, you know how when you go into Pokemon battles, you have a little ground area on the field. With Giratina's side of that battle, you don't have a ground side of that field, so it didn't matter what legendary it got randomized to. Hell, maybe it could even been randomized to another Giratina. We probably still would have been stuck. We just didn't know. And that was the thing that I think got us soft locked, is that the newest version of that randomizer was able to randomize this Giratina into something else. Now, I'm curious to see if that affects people randomizing Platinum going forward. We're only back where we are now, and even actually a little bit further, because Cynthia is now on the platform behind us, because of the fact that I essentially replayed through the entirety of this game. And I sped up, obviously. I basically replayed the entirety of this game, put about everything I could into this game to make it match what we had in our other save file. So we got our team. Party Wiener evolved just because when I was going through and doing everything, I decided to put my team as the levels that they were. Their stats are probably going to be very much different. Everyone's going to have their normal abilities because, again, I had to PK Hex everything. But the movesets should be about the only thing that are the same. I mean, we can check out our bag. We have a couple of the more of the same items. I got 21 honeys instead. Now, I bought more repels because I was basically just speedrunning this entire game. So, in this ROM in particular, there's going to be a lot of people that I haven't fought yet that are going to be like super duper low level. But the way everyone else should see it is as if I did battle them. I just didn't want to re-battle them because it would have put about an hour or maybe even 2 extra hours in to the game that I already did, and I wasn't planning on going back and doing again. So that's why I didn't bother with battling everybody. But yeah, I pretty much got the same items in my bag. I'm trying to figure out where Yeah, I don't know where any of our new items start. But yeah, we got pretty much everything. I didn't try to veer too far away from the story. This is actually what I wanted to look at, were the TMs, just because those were going to be completely re-randomized. And they are so much better this time around, let me tell you. I don't know exactly what I want to teach to people, though. If we're just going to keep it a buck, I don't know who I want to teach stuff to. Like, a lot of this is actually, like a lot of these TMs are really, really good. So it's like, I don't want to waste them on just, like, anybody. But, like, Thunderbolt, for example. I can teach this to my Easy Bake Oven. We've been waiting for Thunderbolt for a while now. Now, I'm not sure why it's not making the extra noises, but maybe that's just because we're in the distortion world right now. But yeah, I didn't bother going back and getting the defog TM and we haven't gotten the waterfall TM, or HM, sorry. But yeah, I pretty much played the entirety of the game in about an hour and a half. So there's that. Everything, it's running a lot faster, which is weird. Doesn't it seem weird that it's running a lot faster? I don't know, that's just me. But I guess I should do a quick team recap just in case you haven't seen yesterday's stream, because I don't want to progress too much further. Because I also have to go into the box and show you guys a couple of things. But we have Maverick, our Swampert, at level 48, holding an amulet coin because I was actually having him solo the entirety of this ROM. Basically, like, I hacked him at 48, and I just speed run through everything until we got to where we were yesterday, and then I PK hexed him back down to 48 because that's what level he was when we basically had to leave that ROM. So yeah, it's going to have its normal ability, which kind of sucks, but it's got Surf, Earthquake, Blaze Kick, and Sky Attack now. Then we got Easy Bake, our Rotom Heat at level 49, Rockin' Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt, Ominous Wind, and Overheat. He's got Levitate, which is honestly going to be a lot better for us than Anchor Point, as much as Anchor Point was kind of a cool thing. This is where we're going to be really cooking. Our Porygon Z at level 49, he's got Adaptability, Discharge, Judgment, Side Beam, and Nasty Plot. And then we got Megatron, our Metagross at level 46, holding that Lucky Egg with Hammer Arm, Metal Claw, Bullet Punch, and Psychic. And then we got Moss, our Shaman at level 48, Rock and Earth Power, Air Cutter, Leech Seed, Magical Leaf, and then, like I said before, we got our Party Wiener at level 40, or at level 14, sorry. But let's go ahead and get into challenges because this is a Mastermode stream, baby. We haven't gotten to do this. Alright, we got the unlucky spin, which means we have to spin the wheel twice, and whatever it lands on for both, we have to do both. Which is use only neutral moves. So we're only allowed to use neutral moves and have no held items on our mons. Yikes. Okay. I mean, that's okay because I'm getting encounters right now anyway, so I'm not going to really worry about it too much. But I do need to be careful on what we encounter. So basically, what I did was any of the encounters that I picked up would have been like special encounters. So the eggs, and the starter We already have Marowak, so I'm not gonna bother catching this thing. Would have been the eggs and like the static, like EV and Porygon. Those would have been the only things that I got that would be basically in consideration as like new encounters. What I did in terms of starters and any sort of dupes clause. Ooh, please do not do that much damage. All right. All right, I'm gonna Thunder Wave this guy. Yes, gotcha. Say caught you, but I didn't catch you. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna go get encounters because I have Master Balls. I didn't decide to catch the Giratina because I was like, I was probably gonna kill it anyway, so I just wanted to keep that continuity a thing, if that makes sense to people. Alright, Kangaskhan. I'm actually curious to see what ability it has. Everything's... I don't recall putting it on fastest attacks. I don't recall doing that. But yeah, basically, I didn't... I just sped run all the way back to where I was before, as if we played this game before. So a lot of people in these routes, we haven't fought yet. There's a decent amount of items on the ground too, but I figured we should look at it as like we already technically fought them. So let's not worry about something that majorly. But let's go back to Sand Gem Town because that's what we have to do once you get back from the Distortion World, which... Thank God I'm finally out. I'm really glad that, even though we had to deal with it yesterday, I'm really glad that we didn't have to deal with that during our 8-hour stream challenge from Saturday. Because I would have been really upset if we did all that and we had to, like, not... we were not able to move on. Like, I would have been very, very angry, but... It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's definitely on fastest text. I don't remember putting it on fastest text, but beats me. But yeah, basically the idea of what I did is that I just took a fresh platinum ROM and then just used the old randomizer to basically ensure that I don't have that problem again. I just need to have that in my back pocket. So, in terms of new encounters, let me think. We just caught you, so you make sense on your origin. Calm Nature with Scrappy. You have your normal ability. Interesting. Flumby here was the Porygon that you get in Veilstone. He's got Levitate, which I... Hold on. I gotta go break up a cat fight. Hey! Stop! I don't care who the fuck started it. Stop! Can you stop being dramatic? Oh yeah, keep growling at me, Delilah. Go, go, go. Sorry about that. To be honest, you probably heard what I said to him because I do get annoyed when they get into their tiffs about this time of day. I actually get annoyed with their tiffs all the time because it's over stupid shit. They just need to stop it. But yeah, our Toxicroak came from the Veilstone, person who gives you the Porygon. He has Levitate, which actually is really, really cool. Kinda wish I got him sooner, but it's okay. Then we have Prodigy, the Bidoof, which was our Cynthia egg, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, you know, we don't have this yet, so I'm going to keep him. Then we got Deputy, our Scyther here, which was given to us from the lady who gives you the Eevee in this game. And it has plus, which is pretty neat. I don't remember what was in this egg, to be quite honest. I could be going out on a limb and saying this was a Miltank egg, because I saw it in PK Hex, but I don't remember if it was Miltank or if it was something else. But in this box in particular, I was thinking, if we don't want to count Barboach as like a token encounter, because it was our starter initially in this ROM, that I don't necessarily have an issue with. But this Combee was actually a fossil. As you can see, it's from the Mining Museum. So what I was wondering is if I just take this Combee and use it as a token encounter for whichever area I so wish. And to be quite honest, I would actually much rather do that right now just to see what we get. However, I also want to see what we encounter at our lakes. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm going to probably just end up encountering a bunch of Mons right now just so we can sort of fill up our box just in case anything bad happens to us today, because we will be taking on the Elite Four in the condition that we are in. So our first lake, we might as well go to our hometown. Why not? Might as well go to our hometown. Why not? I know this one's roaming. Do we have a... No way we have the map icon on, do we? We don't. Where do you get the map one in this game? I should probably look that up, actually. Because if we do run into, like, roaming legendaries... We do have roaming legendaries, so I don't... Because Mesper will be roaming, Cresselia's roaming, I think. And then you get the 3 birds. That was Mesper, wasn't it? Yep. Where's the Pokéetch company? Is that in... I guess that's in Jubilife. I mean, fine, I'll go to Jubilife. I actually wanted to head towards Jubilife because I'm pretty sure... Ooh, excuse me. I'm pretty sure that's where I want to get my token encounter. You might be wondering, why would I want to go get it there? Let me show you why. Is this it? That's Jubilife TV. No, it's this building, isn't it? Yes, it is this building. Who gives it? Is you? Memo pad. Marking map. There it is. Link searcher. Do you think they'll bring back the Pokéetch? I mean, to be quite honest, I mean, I feel like they could. I just don't know how they'd do it. Because, I mean, you think about it, like, Oras brought back the DexNav. Well, they brought back the PokéNav in a way that's... like, it made it seem that it was like the PokéNav. And I honestly probably prefer the DexNav. So maybe they might do something like that, but with Platinum. Or, well, Diamond and Pearl, rather, sorry. That'd be pretty neat. But I'm going to go up this way. Yeah, all the mons in the grass are going to be different, by the way, because it's completely randomized. Just want to make that point abundantly clear. Alright. Pretty sure this is where I want to be. I just want to check and see what the encounter rate for stuff is in here. Which apparently is really low. Ugh. Really hope I don't get that, to be honest. But yeah, I was basically going off of, well, if I hatch it from... or well, if I uncover it from the fossil and it's a duplicate, then I'll count it as a token. But if it's like, am I stupid? I could have sworn I encountered a Togekiss in here. That's why I ran in here, but I guess maybe not. Ooh. Wait, what was that trade I need to do? I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because I only got the normal Pokédex. I don't have the national dex. Also, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to continue on in this story because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the national dex. It wasn't gold. I think it was Corphish what I needed. Raichu, Spiritomb, Quagsire. Is there any legendary I would want in particular right now? I mean, or is there any Pokemon that I would want in particular right now? Flareon would be nice, I guess. Terria was in the, yeah, it was in this game, never mind. But yeah, Togekiss. I thought it was in here. Oh, is it not going to tell you? Ah. It's going to be one of those things. Well, wait. What if I go to, like... What if I go to the Great Marsh? Because this actually kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Because there's the lake over here. Well, actually, no. I should go there last. Because I should check out what my Snow Point City... well, Lake Acuity. Should check out what that Lakemon is. Hopefully it's... What would I even want? A Latios? Maybe Latios would be nice. I haven't used it before, which would be kind of neat. Plus we have a Soldew, which is pretty good. Mew would be pretty cool. Because I could learn any TM, so... Gotta give it whatever moveset we want. Not using that. Not using that. Alright, Acuity Cavern. No way. No way this is what it... It's a Latias. I know we already have a Psychic type, but they don't have any common weaknesses. Not even Dark and Ghost in this game. I mean, here's what I'll do. I'll throw a Quick Ball at it and see if I can catch it with that, but if not, I'll throw a Master Ball at it. I'm not taking any chances. And since this thing is level 50, I can actually just put it straight on my team, which would be sick. Recover, lol, okay. I'm just gonna Master Ball it then. Just gonna Master Ball it. I mean, it didn't appear to have, well, it didn't appear to have a bad ability, but I wasn't sure. Dragon and Psychic. What is a good nickname for this? Good Latias nicknames. What are there? Jetstream Erosis. Miss Eon Iona? I like Iona. Even though it's kind of... It appears to be kind of basic. But I like Iona. And this thing can learn... Well, I think it can learn Fly. I'd assume it can. Why is it going to the box? Oh, because that's my death box. I was going to say, should I count this legendaries in this game as... what am I trying to say? Should I count the legendaries in this game, like, for tokens if I don't... Not necessarily if I don't want them, but, like, if they are a species of some sort. which would be pretty rare considering we only have 2 legends right now. I want to check this thing. I actually want to move it out of this box because it's not dead. At least not yet. But let's put it in this box. So this actually leaves serious contention because we do have the Drapion that is 44 right now. It's modest, Nate. Nah. No doubts in my mind. This thing's going straight on our team. Unless we find something completely better than this, I can put a Soldew and give this thing a different moveset. We're set. This might be our broken team member, to be honest. And in terms of ice typings, we can mess with Metagross, dragon typing. We can handle that. I mean, we need to find a dragon type move first, but I think we might have something in our bag. But modest, like, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. Super, super happy with that. But I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go use my token encounter on the Great Marsh, but I actually want to see what's in the Great Marsh first before I go in, because I actually didn't check what was in the Great Marsh. I was just speed running yesterday and seeing what was around, or well, just playing the game. So Cradily, Wooper, Cloyster, Dugong, Deoxys. I wouldn't really care that much for that. Machoke, Gengar again, Tangela, Glaceon. Ooh, I think I want the Glaceon, to be honest. Just because that's an ice type and we don't really have any of that. And Groudon, Lantern would actually be pretty cool. Kakuna we already have. Yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can get Glaceon. I get pretty lucky, but I'm pretty sure it's towards the front. So whatever our first encounter is what that token Combi is used for. Just FYI. Please be Glaceon. Watch it be something completely different. Like Lanoon. I'm throwing a mud at you. Yeah, do you remember I told you guys when we were getting to this point in this run, I had a Pelipper as my first encounter in here, and it just didn't stay caught in the ball. No matter how many muds or baits I threw at it, it just didn't stay caught in the ball. I'll throw one more at you. This. Like, this is a mon you would find on Route 1, and it's not even staying in the fucking Safari Ball. Safari Ball is like a great ball. I just want to, make that point clear to anybody who doesn't understand. Unless, do the Safari Zone mons, do they get glazed over with catch rates as well? So is this something that's actually really hard to catch? Or is it just the fact that it's a Lanoon? Then again, I never had difficulties catching a Lanoon in Gen 3, so I wonder how many muds I can throw at this thing. Alright, that was 4 in a row. And it didn't stick. It didn't shake one time. Listen, as much as it's like an annoyance that we got the Lanoon and not Glaceon, the least you could have done is just stay in my ball. Come on now. That's crazy that that's happened to me twice now. Oh well, Combi token gone, which it's fine because I wasn't going to use that Combi anyways because it was a male Combi and it doesn't evolve, so it would have been nigh impossible to use it, so let's just move on like nothing happened. It's basically what it is. So we can get at least 2 more encounters because we have the lake. Wait. No, we have 3 encounters actually, because we can go and get Lake Valor. We can get that, and we can get the legend, and then we can go to the right here now that the blackout has gone away. So we can actually get 3 more encounters at least before taking on the gym. But yeah, as you see those items right there, yeah, haven't touched them because it's like I've already picked those up technically. But yeah, we can get a Lake Valor encounter, which do we have? Yeah, easy bakes up front. Good. I don't quite know what I would want. Maybe something from the grass, actually. I don't know, actually, because the grass might be lower level than the water. But actually, I take that back. Why is it level 41, though? Why is it level 41? Am I going to kill this thing with a Thunderbolt? I doubt it. I doubt it, but I'm also unsure. Darn. I was hoping it lived because, well, if it was Shockwave, it 100% would have lived. But I was hoping it lived because I actually really would have messed with a Weavile, but it's fine. It's fine. I thought about just throwing a quick ball at it and see what we get, but it's whatever. Alright, what are we getting? Zapdos. This really depends on his ability mainly, but I'm actually pretty okay with this. I'm pretty okay with a Zapdos, if I do say so myself. Discharge. He has Discharge right now, which is a good move. Should I swap in the Swampert here, just so I negate his electric type attacks? Or should I just... Yeah, no, I'm gonna Master Ball him. Fuck it, I don't care. I got a Master Ball, it's alright. This is probably going to replace Rotom if anything bad happens to Rotom, which hopefully nothing does, because Rotom's actually been really helpful for us, so I don't want anything bad to happen to him. I really should have put, what's his name, Party Wiener in the box, but it's okay, I can go put him in the box now. Before I came over here, because we don't really need him for going into this next route. In fact, we're probably not going to need him until we go to the Elite Four, which is fine with me. So I'm going to go back to Pastoria real quick, because this is actually the quicker shortcut instead of going to like through Veilstone, because I haven't fought all those trainers over in that route. In this ROM, I haven't, but I have already twice. Holding a Mind Plate. Interesting. Let's put you in this box, buddy. Take that from you and see what you got. Naive Nature with Poison Heal. We have a Toxic Orb, actually, so that also isn't a bad one to have on our team. But honestly, I think the Latias is what we really want. So I'm going to put Party Wiener away for right now. I'm actually going to go get myself a Latias PNG, so we can put it on the layout. Trying to think if I've used a Latias or Latios in a playthrough format. I don't think I have, but it'd be pretty interesting. Especially because we have a Soldew, so this thing should actually be a lot more cracked than I'm actually thinking it is. Let me go ahead and add this. Go ahead, put this down. Where is there? Then we do that. All right. We can exit out of this. Switch back to this. But yeah, we got a lot of Yas on our team now. We have 4 minutes. Do I want to see if I can scoop up that last encounter? I could try to get lucky with the... well, actually, I could try teaching it some TMs. Or, if need be, I could actually see what it can learn through relearn. Because if I can learn something like Dragon Breath, that'd be really nice. Can you learn Hydro Cannon? Yes, you can. Does that block you from anything? Base 70? That's kind of tragic, actually. Their signature move is base 70. That's... Or is Luster Purge more? Because that's kind of booty if that's its best base power move. Could teach a Blizzard. Everyone actually can learn Blizzard. I'm assuming this is like Protect or something if everyone can learn it. I don't know if I want to teach it this, though. I mean, I'm going... Hold on. Let me see if I have better moves here before I do that. Earth Power? I don't think anyone can learn that. Ancient Power. That might actually be pretty good. Hyper Beam. Mimic Uproar. If I had better physical attack, or if Dragon was just special, I would have thought it Outrage, but... Alas, we don't have that. But what if I go this way? What if I go see what the relearner has for me? So he might have something decent. Might have something decent. Let's see. Or can I go to the move tutor? Psywave, Helping Hand, Safeguard, Dragon Breath, Water Sport, Refresh, Psycho Shift. Yeah, I'm gonna teach it Dragon Breath. I know it's not like it's not like a super great move, but I'd rather it have a special Dragon Stab like that versus nothing at all. So I'd rather take that. But I guess I'll teach it. I guess I'll teach it Blizzard. Why not? Not use and headbutt. So let's have an entire special moveset that goes with with us having the Soul Dew on it. Like that would be just smart. Anyways, that's what I think. All right, let's go ahead and go to the route on the right side. Am I all like good and ready to go? Yeah, I'm pretty much good and ready to go. Let's skedaddle this way. Like, I'm thinking back of what happened yesterday with us getting soft locked, and I'm really glad I was able to turn out the video I wanted to, because I was just able to download it and then get the clips that I wanted from it, which I'm okay with getting the clips manually, because it's like, with this stuff, it's usually fresh in my head, so it's like I'm able to kind of gauge where it is. It's like the death montage. I'm putting the timestamps in now, so that way when I go through these streams, it's like I know exactly where I'm going to have to go to. We already technically have one of you, so I'm running away. Valor Lakefront. Do we want... What else do we have here? Ooh, this is actually pretty neat. I actually mess with Armaldo a lot. I'm gonna Ominous win this thing, because this thing, I think this is lower power. We're 11 levels higher. We got a crit. Oh my god, come on. It doesn't matter though, it's fine. But we did in fact complete the challenge, which was the unlucky challenge, which was using only neutral moves and no held items. So that is what I like to call a dub. Oh, I had a free encounter, didn't I? Oh, I got a second one. Is this gonna pop up on the top of my dock? Yes. No, I was on it yesterday? Yes. So we got 2 free encounters, which, to keep it 1 trillion with you guys, I don't know where I'm gonna get these new encounters because my game is completely different. I sped through the entire thing, so I have no idea where anything is anymore. So we gotta keep it PG. That's gonna be a good challenge. That's gonna be a good challenge. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the items that we had back on our mon. So amulet coin, I guess I'll give that to Rotom. And then I'll put the lucky egg. Ooh, the lucky egg on Megatron so we can get Megatron caught up. But I do need to preface that we don't have the specialty of having the important trainers have 6 mons anymore. So when we go into these gym fights, it's just going to be the normal amount of mons they had. And also the levels should be back to normal, which means the ace for this gym should be 50. So we should be pretty okay. Before we go, however, I'm going to go and heal up. Just because we need that little... I want that little bit of HP back on our Rotom. I'm actually really nervous, though, about going into the Elite Four. I mean, I think we'll be fine. It's just, I don't know what level everyone's going to be, and I only have 18 rare candies to use across my entire team. Because those are just rare candies that I had stacked up from all the rewards that we had. So I have 18 rare candies that I can use, but the problem is like, I like to divide it up equally, and so I'm going to have to think a little bit differently, like, okay, do I want to divide it up equally now, or do I just give it to certain mons to help them survive, or like, it's a guessing game, really. We have Hammer Arm. I think that might one-shot you. If it doesn't, I have Bullet Punch. I mean, even though we outsped, so I don't need to worry about using Bullet Punch. But yeah, basically, just get Megatron up to level 50. It's the goal. Because everyone else is pretty much there. Probably get them all up there, maybe during the gym fight. I don't know. But yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to have important trainers have 6 mons for the rest of this run, which, again, it sucks, but it was either I do that and don't have the legendaries be randomized at all, or I would have had to manually put them in. Like, I don't know. I guess I could have done that, but, like, it's whatever. I'm not going to get too worked up over it. I'll just make sure that that feature works for when we go and do Black and White, which should hopefully be the next, not the next stream, but the stream after, because we do have to play the after game of Platinum, which, believe it or not, we're going to have to do a bunch of stuff. I almost said a bad word. We're going to have to do a bunch of stuff. We got the entire Battle Frontier. We got... I actually want to see if I can do the event legendaries. Just see what they are. We don't necessarily need to catch them unless the game crashes and we do have to catch them. But like if I just need to get them roaming, like I'm not going to focus on the roaming legendaries. Because if they're just going to be a problem in that I'm not going to encounter them, I'm going to sit here and run around for 10 minutes and not get anything done. So, like, if the event legendaries are, like, sitting there on their isle, I could try attempting to catch them. But I'm also just going to be like, well, we did our best, so I'm not going to knock that. Alright, 44 and 45. I don't like this. Like, at all. I mean, Discharge would be good for this situation, but problem is I don't actually no, I have Blaze Kick. I can blaze kick that Masquerain. I don't think Masquerain has anything that could really hurt Swampert. Ooh, we one-shot. That's actually quite interesting. Flamethrower? Ooh. Please don't do a lot of damage to me. Please don't do a lot of damage to my jukebox. Actually didn't do a lot of damage to me. I'm surprised. Then I'm going to Sky Attack this Magmortar, which apparently outspeed my own Porygon Z. That's weird. It's that jolly nature, guys. It's that jolly natured Swampert. It really shocks me that Porygon Z is not as fast as I thought it was. Like, that really puts me in a state of, honestly, fear. Because I feel like in later gens, and maybe that's because he gets a speed buff in those games, I don't know. But I feel like he's super slow, or he's getting outsped by a lot of random things in these games. So it's kind of scaring me knowing that he is getting outsped like that. Alright, does grass resist steel? No. When do I get Meteor Mash, though, is the real question. Because I thought I would have had it by now. Or no, didn't we get Meteor Mash with the Metagross in Sapphire? I'm pretty sure we got it at 55. So yeah, no, this actually... Yeah, we're probably not going to get Meteor Mash until about the same level in this game if I had to picture it. But I'm trying to think of the trades. I think the trades, we had Corphish for Staraptor, which I would have been fine if we found a Corphish somewhere. I don't remember what the Eterna City one was, but I know the Snow Point City, that one was a Pichu for Meganium. So I was actually like, maybe I should look into where I can find Pichu, but I don't think I've ran into a Pichu yet, and I don't think I will because I have evolutions. I have things set to be fully evolved at 40, and since we skipped a bunch of the trainers now, I'm now seeing that that might be a problem if we don't get the national dex. So we do need to be a little bit careful because I'm probably going to end up having to say I've completed the normal Pokédex just so we can continue on and do the after-game stuff. Which, honestly, I understand because the way Platinum is set up, you can see all of the Pokemon, even the legendaries, if you just play the game normally. But also at the same time, I think it's stupid that you do that for, well, yeah, no, it is for the battle area. I just think it's stupid that that's a requirement to go to the battle area. Like, I'm already the champion. Like, I feel like I should just have that sort of just kind of just have that entitlement to just go, but whatever. Basically what I'm hoping for is that when we go back and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, we don't have to have that sort of requirement. Because I think it's kind of stupid, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion and my opinion alone. I actually could have taught Surf to the Latias. Could have taught Surf to it instead of Hydro Cannon, but also Hydro Cannon's a nuke move, so if I'm using that, then it's probably because I'm in a state of where, like, oh, I'm probably going to lose. Or I'm in a state where I need to kill something quickly, so let's do that. Alright, Hammer Arm, Lucario, you're dead. And a lot of you might be wondering why I brought back the Mons that were already in the Death Box. It's basically just in case I get a jailbreak. I have those Mons on lock in case I do get a jailbreak. But I might want to bring back, maybe I might want to bring back the Garchomp. I might want to bring back the Lucario. maybe even the Vespiquen, like those mons in particular, I'm gonna probably want to bring back. But like I said, I don't have a jailbreak right now, so I'm not like, you might be questioning why I brought them back. And it's basically for just that reason. Like, I want to make sure that I have them here just in case and not feel like I have to go back into the depths and do research on, oh, what did Lucario's moveset have? What is his nature? This, that, and the other. Do we think I'm going to beat the Elite Four today? Like, not necessarily like progression-wise, but like, do we think we're actually going to make it through with like surviving? Because honestly, I think I can. I just don't know how easy it's going to be. With people not having 6 mons on their team, it's going to be a lot easier. But also, I was actually really looking forward to the teams of 6 for the Elite Four members, because that would have been, I don't know, I thought that would have been sick. Oh, and also, our rival doesn't have, what am I trying to say? He doesn't have the Porygon Z as his starter. He has something completely different. He has, I think it was a Magikarp, so he has a Gyarados, which we have 2 mons with an electric type move, so I have no reason to be scared of a Gyarados. The only reason I'd have to be scared of a Gyarados is if it has D-Dance set up and Earthquake, basically. So, and plus our Rotom has Levitate, so we are big chillin'. We are big chillin'. Alright. Persian, going for Slash. Doesn't do anything to me. Get out of here. Don't mess it up this time. Hey, I'm already past where I need to be. Like, I battled the Giratina last night just to make sure. Just to make sure that it worked. And it worked out perfectly fine. So, it proved basically that my theory was correct. But even then, that is something that the people who make the randomizer, update it rather, they really need to know. Just not like saying that in like a customer service type of way, but just like, just have it on their radar, like, hey, use this, and it kind of messed up this ROM, so I need you to just keep an eye out. Maybe you might want to fix it. Just letting you guys know. Because I haven't had that problem with what was I trying to say? It's like just letting them know, because I've never really seen someone have the issue of getting blocked like that. I know I was talking about it yesterday, as if someone, like I watched someone have that same issue where they were soft locked, but I don't know how they fixed it, so I didn't know what to really do there, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to keep my ROM or not. I mean, I'm assuming I was able to, but again, I don't know what I would have been able to do. I was just going based off of what I could do. Because it's not like I had another save file back far enough. So, basically that's my point. Oh my god, this Metagross is so good. So good. He is killing everything. Gallade? Alright. Get out of here now. Alright, easy bake oven. I'm trying to think if us having Latias on our team is a good... I want to say the thing is with Latias is that it is going to be a good mon for us to have. It has battle armor, which means it can't get critted. So if we do end up getting Calm Mind or something like that, and we're going against a special attacker specifically, we can't, we won't, whatchamacallit, we won't get critted at all unless they have some sort of ability that makes it to where my ability does matter. But they don't, so we should be good. But that it is all the trainers on this route, which... Wait, yeah, I battled that guy already. That is all the trainers on this route. So, time to get into Sunny Shore City! Look at this Ronald McDonald guy. I really am... I really am disappointed that they made a Fire type Elite 4 member in this game when he... Think of Flint's Diamond team. He had a low punny on that team. Because there were no fire types in this game. Because they didn't want to show off Magic Mortar. Or, they didn't have Eevee in Diamond and Pearl, which, again, just, to me, doesn't make sense why you would do that. But I'm going to go ahead and get my encounter here. I don't know if this is going to make me go straight into the next route. No, it doesn't. Alright. So our first encounter in Sunny Shore City is a... Psyduck. I don't think we've got a Golduck in this game yet, but if we have, I'm gonna hate myself because I'm catching the Psyduck. Catching it for Species Clause. No, we have not. I don't even remember what we named the Golduck from our White Extreme Randomizer. I think it was maybe Tyrant. That sounds about right, but not gonna use Psyduck. I'd have to be super down bad to use a Psyduck. Just making that point very clear to you guys right now. But we have a lot of good Pokemon in our box in case something bad happens to us. So I'm not going to worry about the Psyduck right now. You know, we've been playing we've been playing Sinnoh for like a month now. And we're just now getting to this point. It's a little ridiculous, but you know, sometimes you just gotta accept your fate and go with what you got. Alright, so yeah, I think I can definitely have my team all at 50 before we take on the gym. I know Moss and Maverick are at 48 still, but they won't take that much time at all. Especially because we have that Lucky Egg. Trying to think of when it comes to training up through the Victory Road today, who do I take with me? Maybe I leave the Latias behind. Well, I'm trying to think of who's like the most OP member on my team. I want to say I'm probably a Shaman, but I also don't want Shaman to be low level because if it's too low level, then we might get screwed in there. I'm trying to think with leveling what would be the most ideal level to have my team at before we go in there. And for some reason, I want to say 55 is what I want to hit. Like, if I'm at 55 with everybody on my team, I think, not saying I should, but I think I'll be okay. As long as we don't run into any super scary legendaries, I should be okay going in at 55. With an entire team. Or around 55, I should say. I don't think that's... I'm not sure if that's going to be likely, because we have to do a lot of... There are a lot of battles in there. How much did that do? Ooh, that actually did a lot more than I was anticipating. Wait, did he... What X item did he use just now? I kind of glossed over. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, level 50. That's fine with me. I'm going to go ahead and put Maverick out front so I can get him to 50 first. Or 50 next, I should say. So let's go here, go all the way down. I have so many items, like, it's insane. It's insane to me. I've always wondered if this gym has had the most trainers in Pokemon, but I was like, no, because I'm pretty sure Clement's gym can technically have the most gym trainers because you got quiz questions and you can actually get the quiz questions wrong on purpose and battle everybody in there. So, like, you have, I think it's like 4 questions, maybe 5. 4 questions, then you have 3 answers for each question, so that leaves 12 trainers. So, you definitely could be... you can definitely be facing 12 trainers in one gym. You know what? Let's bring out our Latias, why don't we? Let's bring out our Latias. I really don't like that your special move is 5 PP, base 70 power, but you know what? It one-shots, so who really cares? Metagross? Ooh. Oh, we have Earthquake now. Never mind. Why am I getting all scared? You actually can see what Metagross's randomized ability would have been. And I was tempted because I was like, well, I could just like re-randomize, or I could bump down like Swampert to Marshtomp, Metang to Metagross, or Metagross to Metang, Porygon Z to Porygon 2, so I could see what their randomized abilities were, just have them evolve naturally. But I was like, I think that's just doing way too much for. I don't want to say nothing, but I think it's just doing way too much for something that we didn't have control of. Because I thought me basically recreating all the mons on my PC, giving them their exact natures, same movesets, putting them at the same level, and then basically copying and pasting my entire bag over, then playing through the entirety of the game again. I felt like that was enough of just doing the same stuff over and over again. Because now we're here, and we only have 2 streams of this left. Because I'm going to beat the Elite Four today, do all the post-game stuff tomorrow, and then go in and fight the Elite Four rematches, which that might be more scary, all things considered, because I think they'll be like in the 70s at that point. And then I should be really scared. But seeing what might happen with us going through the battle area, to be honest, I might bump my entire team up to 62. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Cynthia's age. I might just bump my entire team up to 62 if that's what we have to do after. Because my main thing is I don't want to lose while we're in the post game. This dude has had all of these strong mons, giving Maverick enough XP to level up. Yes. But yeah, I think I might just get my entire team up to 62, and if we see anything higher than that, maybe. Well, no, I don't think there really would be a maybe. Yeah, we don't have you in flying form, so I can't do anything right now. Doesn't matter though, because he does nothing with dig anyways. I'm still upset that that's the strongest ground type move that Garchomp gets by level up. Like, why? What made them think that giving your pseudo-legendary, like, you gave him access to learning Earthquake, but why doesn't he learn it by level up? Like, that... Like, if Swampert didn't learn Earthquake by level up, I would be kind of pissed. Because he's a ground mud fish boy. Like, him not learning Earthquake just doesn't make sense. Alright, Razor Leaf, that's fine. Just needed to swap out because I forgot it. Didn't switch out. Maverick. Ooh. I think the only thing that's going to be annoying that... if I finish this game tomorrow, I'm going to have to PK Hex in 60 random eggs. But, you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine because it'll be fun. And sometimes that's all that matters. Because I'm going to get a bunch of random things. And I hope that from those eggs we get some good mons. I mean, we'll have 60, but I don't think we're going to hit all 60 mons during it. So, and my main thing is, like, when I do the eggs, like, I'm going to remember that I bred, I didn't breed, but I'm gonna remember that I made all the eggs. But I'm hoping by the time we get through a majority of that series, like, oh, I don't know what's possibly in this egg. Like, that's what I want. Like, even though I'm creating them all, I want it to be like, oh yeah, I did have one of those in there. Because I want that shock factor to actually feel genuine and not be like, oh, let's see what's in the egg, and it's like I'm gonna pick the most OP mon in the box. Like, I don't want that to be the case at all. My main thing is I just need the eggs to basically not really require evolutions. I think that's like my one big, like, please, because we do have an Everlock, and if I have an Everlock and my starter or whatever, well, it doesn't matter what my starter is necessarily because I'm probably bringing over 2 mons from this game anyways, so maybe I might make 2 less eggs. But I'm going to try to have mons in the game that don't need evolutions, which should be okay considering everyone on our team doesn't have an evolution or is fully evolved. So, get out of here. Magmortar. We're close to the gym. Yeah, I think we have like 2 more battles. Yeah, it's 2 more. Did I not switch it out? No, I did. Okay, but I do need to heal, actually. Hold on. Thunder Punch, that's fine. I don't mind that. I'm going to Earth Power. Hopefully, I'll definitely 2-hit KO this thing, right? Oh, it's got color change. Discharge, fine. You have color change, though, which I can actually use that to my advantage because I have a ground, grass, and flying move. So, $49. What else do you have? Umbreon. I think Metagross is our best bet with this. This is the one issue that I have, because this is why Vespiquen actually fit really, really well on our team. Because it had a versatile moveset, but also for dark types. It could handle dark types rather well. And yeah, you could say, oh, Lucario could do the exact same thing, but it was different because our Vespiquen had Power Gem, Brick Break, Earthquake. Like, it was pretty stacked. It just sucks that I got critted by a takedown Granbull. Like, of all the mons I could have killed my Vespiquen, it had to die to a crit. Which, to be honest, I'm not surprised. I think 10 of our deaths, at least 10 of our deaths from Sinnoh alone, have come from crits. So, again, it doesn't surprise me that that is how my best week win was taken from me. But, you know, it really just be like that sometimes. Really just be like that sometimes. Magical Leaf, how much are we doing? Half? Okay. Timer went up, which means our challenge is done. It'd be really nice if we got more rare candies. 5 more rare candies, that'd be really good for us. Speaking this into the universe, because maybe, just maybe, I'll get lucky enough to get them. Victory Bell, that should be enough to get us to 50, right? Surely. If that was Stab, I bet it would have killed. If that was Stab, I bet it would have killed. Oh. Oh, we're gonna miss. Sorry, I forgot when the one move that we need to kill this thing should miss. Yeah, no thank you. Stop that. Thought we were better than this, Shaman. Okay, this is a little bit scary just because we're now in a state where we could be going into this gym battle in a very dangerous place, but we could also be getting really, really lucky. I don't know. Just gotta see. But let's go ahead and spin the wheel for our reward. 5 rare candies would be really nice. That's crazy. We got the 5 rare candies, which means we have, what, 23 now? 23 rare candies we can use. Which, that's just gonna be huge for us, isn't it? It's gonna be huge for us. But at the cost of what challenge? What challenge do we have to do for this gym? No going back to Pokemon centers. Okay, so that's actually gonna be... That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Do I use a get out of jail? Do I have one? I do have one. I'm gonna use a get out of jail for that. Mainly because I'm gonna need to swap out Mons to Surf and use Waterfall. So I'm gonna need to be able to go back to the Pokemon Center, and this gym fight is not gonna take us 30 minutes. So I marked down on my Google Doc that I used to get out of jail. I have one more of those, by the way. So we should be all right now, hopefully. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up Shaman, and let's put the Rotom out front, actually. So we can get that amulet coin money. This is actually nerve-wracking. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go back down this way, and then I need to hit the switch down here, and then I go back, and it should actually get me to the gym leader. I was gonna say, what am I playing at? I've played this game before. I love how my time says 8:12. Like, I definitely... Yeah. Definitely spent 8 hours and 12 minutes. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to put in the cheat code to say that, like, I've seen all the Mons and Pokédex, just because I'm not going to... The problem is that I can't go back... Like, I can go back and battle all the trainers that I skipped. That is very much a possibility. But the thing about it is, there's no guarantee that they're going to have the Pokemon that I'm specifically looking for on their team. So it doesn't matter, really. Alright, Venomoth. I'm going to overheat. I don't know if this is going to kill, because it's not stab, but also it's base 130 and super effective, so there's always a chance that it could kill. Which it does, so let's go, baby. Giraffe rig. This really isn't that big of an issue. I'm just not sure what I want to go into for it. I'm going to go into Megatron, actually, because I think we resist both Psychic and normal stab. So unless this thing pulls out something random, we should be okay. Crunch. Yeah, that's probably the best thing you got. How much does Metal Claw do? Can we do maybe half? Hey, there it is. There it is, Buster. Buster? Oh my god, I gotta take a bathroom break here in a second. Oh my god. Politoad's coming out. Is this your ace? This is the ace. Can we two-shot him with Thunderbolt? I mean, I'd like to one-shot him, but he is a level higher than us. But he has a berry, so he shouldn't heal. So we're looking good. What's he going for? This could be a problem for us. This could be a problem for us. Please don't hurt yourself. Let's go. Let's go. This Rotom really has been one of the most reliable. He did learn Discharge at 50, but you know what? We have Heart Scale still, and we have Thunderbolt, so we should be fine. But I was going to say, this Rotom has became one of the most reliable mons on our team. The fact that he's Electric Ghost still is probably better than him being Electric and Fire. However, that still doesn't change the fact that, regardless, he's still one of our best team members. He's actually, I think he's the third oldest team member on our team. Which that also speaks volumes. But we beat Volkner, which means we have conquered all of the gyms in Sinnoh. Finally, we have conquered every single gym in the Sinnoh region. For the first time. Some gyms were many, many times. But we did, in fact, finally conquer all of the gyms in Sinnoh. TM57, that's normally... What do you know? Charge Beam, he's what he normally gives you, but he gives you Stockpile. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care for that. But what I am gonna go do is I'm gonna go put... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put our Shaman. I'm gonna put Shaman in the box for right now. And I'm gonna go scoop up Party Wiener. So that way we can actually navigate through the entire Victory Road in one go. Also, I would like to give Swampert Waterfall instead of Surf because he has a better attack stat. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put our Shaman in the box because Shaman, while it's our most reliable, I would argue it's one of our best team members, if not the best team member we have on our team. I don't need Shaman on the team to go through Victory Road. I think we'll be okay with the team that we have here. I hope, anyways. But I do want to make sure I go fly to... I have Strength, right? What's your moveset, Party Wiener? You don't need Cut, right? Surf, Fly, Strength, Rock. Yeah, I think that's all the HMs outside of Waterfall that we need. So I'm going to go fly to Canalave City. Go fly to Canalave City. Go talk to this guy down here. And yes, I need you to delete Surf. But I'm trying to think right now in terms of leveling up through the victory road. Should I... Because I normally like doing it in increments of 5. But I don't think there's A, enough trainers in there, and B, experience. Well, I mean, we have the route north, so maybe we might have enough experience to get... So I was thinking maybe get everybody up to 53. If we use the rare candies, we have 23 rare candies that we will be able to use across our entire team. We can just get the Shaman caught up to 55, which will use 5. Then everyone else will be at 53, which will mean we'll use 10 rare candies. Yeah, we'll have enough, I think. I just need to make sure I hit 53 with everybody. Or as close as I can with it. Alright, so we got Waterfall now, which is good for us. Which is good for us. Apparently Rotom can't learn it, even though I'm almost certain that I made it to where all Mons can learn HMs. Sure. Alright, fight me. Wait. I don't think our Porygon Z is out front. He is not out front, in fact. It's okay. Really? Really, dude? Come on, man. Thought we were better than this. Thought we were better than this, Typhlosion. Darn it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be... I think I'll be perfectly fine going through the Elite Four at 50... At least 55. I think if I go any higher, that might be a problem. Because the thing is, maybe I do like 56 for everybody. If I do that, there's always the chance that... Oh, I'm disappointed. I was gonna say, there's always the chance that like I do go that high, and it's like if I beat Cynthia, just get my entire team up to 62 from that point forward, and then have those extra rare candies maybe for later, or I use them at the beginning of the next stream. I don't know, but what I do know is I'm going to get into this battle. I'm gonna go use the bathroom because I was initially gonna do it after the gym, but there was a lot of stuff that I just felt like I needed to do right now, and it slipped my mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this fight, and then just see whatever we come back and fight. Not gonna look right now. she had an Azumarill. Something that I didn't have. Oh, when I went through and I was like putting the mons back into my game, I was like, what the hell is this Azumarill's friendship at? It was at 196, so I don't know if Azurill, like Riolu, needed to be at least 200 friendship to evolve. Wow, that did nothing. But if it does, it was literally 4 points away from getting it to evolve, which I don't know why. The common theme for me in friendship evolutions is getting them all the way up to like 35, and they don't like me enough, and they haven't evolved yet. Staraptor, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You scare me because you have close combat right now, and I don't want to deal with that. All right, I'm gonna Thunderbolt you. Is that gonna kill? I hope it kills. Really hope it kills. But yeah, I always added the difficulty of having everything evolve at 40 because I feel like that makes the game more fun and interesting than if I like go to the champion and like, oh, he has all baby Pokemon, because then it's like, well, that was anticlimactic. Because that was the thing with like Insurgents, that they didn't have that option, which, I mean, that's fine because the level goes to 120 anyway. So like, looking through my death montage, like I think one of the mons that killed me was like a Goldeen. And be like, how the hell do you get killed by a Goldeen? And it was like, oh, it was like 20 levels higher, and it killed me with a 4 times effective move. So it's like, there's your answer. Clefable, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna nasty plot on you and hope that I hit you, because I do have adaptability. Yep, there you go. I do have adaptability, so you should in fact die. Venusaur, not even concerned. Not even the slightest. Maybe even Psybeam might kill. I'm trying to think if there would be any other move that I'd want Porygon Z to have. I mean, Blizzard would have been nice for the nasty plot, but I was also like, Porygon Z's moveset is like already good enough, so it's like, let's give it to the Latias, who kind of needs it a little bit more right now. Alright, discharge, dead. Alright. But yeah, I think I'm going to try to just get everyone to 53. Because I think we can definitely do that. I mean, this route will definitely help, but I'm also unsure if we'll be able to even do it. So that's why I'm setting it to 53 and not 55. Yeah, no, I'll actually use these two. I'm more so scared because I might need to hit something with an Earthquake, and the only one I can actually go into and use Earthquake safely with would actually be our Rotom, but should be okay, because I think I'll be able to discharge freely, and then I can hopefully kill... Oh, we don't have Surf anymore, so we don't need to worry about using Surf. I got Waterfall now. I don't know why I went for Blaze Kick there. It's okay. Listen, Azumarill, you didn't... It had to be because of split damage. Yeah, can we chill out with attack my Porygon Z? Like, he didn't do anything wrong. Except almost kill you and your friend. He didn't do anything wrong. It's already noon. This is the one thing I'm going to like about going back to college, is that once I'm up at like 8 a.m. for classes and things like that, like, yeah, I can take naps throughout the day, but more than likely I'll be up and moving around much earlier. And that's not saying that we haven't done anything. We've done a decent amount of stuff today. But it's just the fact that it's noon already that bothers me. because that's the one thing I hate about waking up super duper, or what feels like super duper late. Like 10 a.m. is 10 a.m., but like I don't feel productive when I wake up that late. That's just what I think. But I also don't like waking up super duper early at the same time. Please don't hurt my Porygon Z that bad. Please don't. Alright, defense drop. That's... Do I EQ here and swap into Rotom? Because this Flygon could potentially kill me. Nah, maybe I just go into U and then I just finish off Steelix this turn. I have Dragon Breath and I also have Blizzard, which I don't know what would be stronger actually. Probably Blizzard by like a small amount. Delibird. Interesting. I'm gonna Blizzard here and then I'm gonna Blaze Kick the Delibird. Because a 4 times effective Blizzard, that should 100% one-shot the Flygon, because we have the Soul Dew on. Delibird, I'm not so sure if it's going to one-shot or not. Oh, he avoided it. Okay. Never mind. Oh, we learned Tri-Attack at 51. But I don't want to teach him Tri-Attack since we already have Judgment. How much is that doing? Let's go. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Alright, so we didn't die there, which is good. I definitely think I can get my entire team up to 53. Definitely think I can do that. Armaldo, ooh, you're going to be a little bit terrifying, but I'm going to Nasty Plot. I'm going to Discharge. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit, buddy. He lived on 1. Are you serious? He couldn't have just died. He just had to live on 1. Yeah, I've noticed that I've been speeding up a lot, and maybe it's just because it's like I'm at this point of the game, and it's like we should have been done with this game already. At least if we stayed on track, we should have been done with this game. But the only reason why we didn't stay on track was because we got game overs. So you know what happens. You just gotta move on. And that's basically all you can do, is you gotta move on. You gotta move on and not let it affect you greatly. Because if we win today, if we beat the Elite Four today, then that'll be like a huge dub for me, because we finally made it. Even if that means that I've played an entire Platinum game in like 8 hours time. Probably less, actually. Okay, so here's the issue that I have, right? It's not that I think close combat will kill me. It's just I don't know if I can kill him in one hit and not worry about it. But I think Stab Judgment, Adaptability, I think it might one-shot. I hope it does. Yeah, okay, it does. I'm just scared because it's like I don't want to stay in and potentially get killed by me being a fool. I think that's my main issue, is that I don't want to stay in and be like, oh, I can take this, and then I don't. Alright, I'm gonna hammer him. Miss Licky Licky. Alright, it lived on a sliver, which is fine because I was gonna say he doesn't have anything really to hit me, so we're good here. We are in fact good here. It's over this way. We got an item right here, which is a magnet. Can't have too many magnets, apparently. Alright, Rocker Bob. Ninjask. Oh, that's it. That's an easy kill. That's an easy one. Man has snow warning. Why? That doesn't help you at all. I really remember trying to use Ninjask in Emerald. And my god, does it suck in Emerald. Because bug typing is really, really bad as, like, an offensive typing. Because there's no real good attacking moves for it. Like, you have Fury Cutter. But outside of that, Signal Beam, I think, is, like, the strongest bug type move in Gen 3. So, trying to use a Ninjask was god-awful. Because I had the sword, I'd have, like, Swords Dance, Screech, and Slash. And even then, if I ran into a ghost type, it's like, what do I do? Alright, Eradicate. Listen, I think if you can kill a Staraptor, then you can definitely kill Eradicate with Judgment. I definitely think that's a possibility. And the main reason why I'm saying, like, I want to go in at, like, 55-ish is because I know the first couple Elite Four members are going to be... Well, Aaron's going to have low... Like, he's going to have high 40. Like, he's going to have some 49s, and then I'll have, like, low 50s. I think his ace will be, like, 53, maybe? And that is going to be a little bit scary, but I think we'll be fine because we'll have a good team. We really do have a good team. Like, I don't know which one would be better out of our Diamond team and this, because our Diamond team was in an extreme randomized setting, so it's a little bit different. But if we compared the two teams, like, they were both really, really solid. Just unfortunate what happened to the Diamond team. All right, Rhyperior, you're just a little bit scary, my guy. Glad I swapped out. It was mainly because I didn't have anything to hit him, but still smart for me to switch out, I guess. All right, Waterfall, how much are we doing? I don't expect us to kill because he has good defense stat. Never mind. It does kill. It does, in fact, one shot. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going to be very nervous once we get into the Elite Four. Very nervous, but... We got a Skull Fossil, which is randomized in this game to something completely different than what the Skull Fossil was normally in this Platinum run. So, to be honest, we could have a different Pokemon that we want to use, but I don't think I'm going to go back and see what it is until maybe when we get to the Victory Road here. We'll see what it is, but I'm not in any sort of rush to go see what it is. That's because we're right here. Altaria. Going to you. Going to our Latias. And Blizzard should one-shot if we don't miss. This thing's setting up Dragon Dance. I don't think you have any physical Dragon-type moves, though. Can we not... Do I need to put a wide lens on you so you don't miss your moves? Are you serious? Thank you. I missed 2 Blizzards, get paralyzed twice, and it gets the paralysis. Like... Can you cut me some slack? I'm really wondering if I should give Latias Surf instead of Hydro Cannon. It's It's a little bit more of a reliable move, but also at the same time, Hydro Cannon is something that I kind of want to just... I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, Lanoon. Surely we should be able to kill this. I still can't believe that we got Judgment as a TM. Like, that's insane to me. Also, if we run into a mon that has no guard as its ability, I can teach Sheer Cold, potentially, because of the fact that Sheer Cold is over Calm Mind. So that's actually, like, really cool. Alright, I'm going to heal up real quick. I'm going to put someone in the box, and then we're going to fly back and go uncover this fossil. Why not? Why not uncover the fossil, see what it is? So let's go ahead and just put you, because you're in the last slot area. And we'll go see what this fossil is real quick. I don't need it to be broken like a legendary. I honestly, just as long as it's something that isn't a dupe, that'd be nice. Honestly, if it's a core fish, just because I want to do that Staraptor trade, I'd be super down with that, but I don't know. We have to see. And we're outside. Pose effect wore off, that's fine, because I'm not encountering anything right now. It's species, because I already have a ferret. So I'm not... Well, I have a Sentret, rather, so I don't want to actually... I'll worry about this token later. I'll worry about it later. Plus, I have, like, 2 more free encounters, so maybe what I might do is I might, at the end of the stream... maybe what I might do at the end of the stream is just... go see what our free encounters are. I think that's a good idea. But since we did, in fact, use a... Where is it? This one. Since we did use a get out of jail, we don't get a reward for challenge. So we have to see what our next challenge is going to be. Please. Okay, let's do a contest. I mean, that's a little annoying because that's a time waster, but I mean, it will give me a free reward, so I'm not going to complain about it. Just who the hell do I go with? Might go with Maverick, to be honest. Oh no, I'm going with Megatron because he's got the strat with the bullet punch. He's got the strat with bullet punch. All right. Let's get into the contest hall. I believe it was a smart contest, so yeah, get out of my face, dude. Enter normal rank. No. Go back. And it was a smart contest. And we were gonna do you. I just want to speed up all the crap at the beginning. Come on. And there's me. Hooray. Alright. Theme is the natural. Okay. A ranch or a city at night? I'll do a ranch because yeehaw, why not? We'll do... This is probably going to be the worst dress-up segment that I've ever done, but you know what? I don't care. Plain and simple. I don't care. Alright, Ian with Wiggy. The Shellos. 3 hearts, okay. Precious. It's Glameow. Also 3 hearts. I don't think we're getting 3. I think we gotta get lucky if we get 3. Yep, also 3. Definitely gonna get like 2. Oh, I got 4. What? How? How the fuck did I get 4 from that? I wonder what people prefer. Do people prefer the Gen 3 contest or Gen 4 contest? Because I think Gen 3 for me is my preferred just because I feel like it's more to the point. I feel like this was cool when I was a kid, but like... Like now, it's like, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Fuck! The hell did I just... That's gross. Whatever the hell I just did there was disgusting. Alright, I'm in the lead, which is good because I have Psychic, which means I get more hearts if I have first performance. So basically, the combination that I have here of Psychic and Bullet Punch should ensure that I win the contest. I mean, we had the most hearts from the first part, and the dance. I'm pretty sure we won the dance contest as well. So we're killing it right now. We're killing it right now. And also, I feel like the contests in Hoenn are much more competitive because you can actually steal hearts away from other people. I think that's what makes it like more fun. Even though, like, yes, it does make it more infuriating. Like this, you don't steal hearts away from anybody. You just perform, and it's like there's no repercussions. Doesn't feel like it anyways. I think the only repercussions is like, oh, you do this. So yeah, I basically can go whoever the hell I want. I'm gonna go to Dexter. Water Pulse. I thought about actually going for Metal Claw because it's if I was last, then I would get +2. I was like, not sure about that one. Confusion goes up. That's cool. And then I get to go first next turn. Let's go. I'm gonna Psychic. I'm gonna Psychic with Dexter. Give me that +2, baby. Alright, scratching. That's cool. Doesn't do anything. Now the real question is, do I go for... Who do I go for in this... Oh, I gotta see what the Shellos does. Oh, hold up. Okay. I could go for final performance +2, but that's not gonna really get me anything. I gotta bank on one of their voltages going up, and I'm gonna bank on Jordan's. Hopefully. It's probably not gonna be Jordan. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna go for Jordan. I think they're all gonna go for the same judge. Oh, I should have. You know what though? I feel like the way that this is coded in, even if I went for Dexter just now, oh, it wouldn't have mattered, but no matter who I went for, it really was gonna make a difference. So I can't really be upset with how that unfolded. Anyways, I definitely won this, right? Because I won this section. Dance. Yeah, I won this by a long shot. The only person who was close was the Shellos. Yeah. The only person who was close was Shellos. Just saying, just saying. Metagross is out here. God, how much do you want to bet when we get to Gen 5 we're not going to do musicals to save our life? Or if we do, we're going to do it like so much later. But we did in fact do the contest, so now we get a reward of... a Devil's Advocate. Huge. That is huge, because I was concerned about actually using one of those prior to the Elite Four. So I'm actually really, really happy that we got that. Alright, what do we get as our challenge now? No evolving. Yeah, we didn't get that, so we're good. Alright, so no evolving. Oops, sorry. No evolving for 30 minutes, which should be pretty easy considering we only have one mon on our team that really could evolve, and we're not going to experience share him at all, so it's fine with me. I suppose I can get my... encounters while I'm here, just to see what they are. Don't necessarily have to worry about catching it. So I do want to just get the Victory Road. You're gonna tell me there's no fish up here? There's nothing up here? I was gonna say cap. Cap! There's gotta be something up here. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about this, because Bastiodon isn't crazy good. I like him, but he's not like crazy good, so I bet this is gonna kill him, but if it does, I'm not gonna be too upset. I was just trying to go for something that would resist, and we got a crit, so it didn't matter anyways. Oh well. Try telling me that this Victory Road doesn't have a fucking banger soundtrack. Okay, I'm alright with this. I'm swapping out because if this thing high jump kicks me, I'm not trying to die, but I'm cool with Medicam. I mean, it's probably not gonna have a good ability, but it's okay. I don't even necessarily see myself using it, but It's about having the dupes, really. That's the way I view it, is like, unless I absolutely hate the mon, I'm gonna catch it for the dupes. I don't even know what to name this thing. I'm gonna name it Mono, even though I don't know. It was just a random name, and I was like, I want to just move on, keep moving, doing my own thing. But yeah, you can't tell me this. I mean, when it doesn't play in slow motion, but you can't tell me that this Victory Road doesn't have a banger soundtrack. Okay, you are a problem. I don't think he has Heroic Time yet. I don't think. Hope not, anyways. Because if he does have Roar Time, then we're in a bit of a pickle. But I don't even know if one Earthquake's going to kill this thing. I'd like to think it would, but I don't know. Okay, it does. Good. He's level 53 now, so now we don't have to worry about training him anymore. Masquerain? We can stay in, right? Yeah, you don't have Intimidate, so I'm not even worried about you. Bop! Imagine getting Blaze kicked by a Swampert. How do you feel? How do you feel? Septa? Yeah, we're getting out now. We had our fun. We had our fun. We'll go into our Latias here. Hopefully this time she hits one Blizzard without, you know, feeling like missing two. But, you know, I guess she's just going to constantly miss Blizzard. I guess Blizzard's the problem and not necessarily Hydro Cannon. See, this is why everyone uses Ice Beam instead. Because things like that. Because I don't care how good Blizzard, Fire Blast, Thunder are. The fact that you make them that low accuracy, it's not worth the missing multiple times. It's really not worth missing that many times in a row just to hit one move. Alright. So I'm going to give the Lucky Egg to... Screw it, let's get Maverick up to 53 next, because I think he's going to be one of our more important team members that we need to get to 53. But yeah, I'm definitely using a Joe... Well... Wait, what'd I get? No, I didn't... I'm not thinking about... What am I thinking about right now? What did I get rewarded with? I'm blanking out so hard. Devil's Advocate. So I was on the right track, I just didn't think I was going to say the right thing. But yeah, with us getting that Devil's Advocate is huge, because I actually wanted to... I was actually hoping that I got a second one at some point and save it for the second time we go through the Elite Four, because I don't want to get fucked over in this gen anymore. I just want to get out, basically, is my point. As much as I love Gen 4, I want to get out, because this game has been nothing but ruthless to me. I'll keep stating this till the cows come home. The fact that we came into Sinnoh with 24 deaths on that death counter, and we are going to leave with 60, kind of speaks all the volumes that you need. Kind of speaks all the volumes that you need. And that being said, we do have an Everlock coming up with Unova. So hopefully, with that, we don't really have that many deaths. I mean, that being said, it's very much possible that we could have some deaths. But honestly, if we just go through there and don't have any issues whatsoever, I'll be cool with it. I'll be real cool with it, in fact. Sky attack. We got toxic, which is a little annoying, but we should be able to. We do have a bunch of full heals, so I'm not going to worry about it. At least right now in battle. Because it's done, son. Now we can heal up the poison. Alright, the odd incense, that's fine. I will go and explore the entirety of the victory road, at least for right now, I will. Because I know I'm going to have to come back here tomorrow anyways for after game stuff. But I want to make sure I scoop up all the items I can, because who knows, I might find another Master Ball on the ground or something. Because a bunch of these event legendaries I might actually want to scoop up. Why does everyone and their mother have a Sceptile? I get it, he's cool and all, but please. Stop. I don't even want to go into the Latios at this rate to attack this thing, because it's just going to miss a Blizzard. Alright, that does nothing, which is good. Stop. Thank you. How much did that do to you? Ooh, that was a good amount, actually. And we got an attack boost. So we might stay in depending on whatever comes out next, to be honest. Oh, 52. Butterfree? Yeah, we're staying in. Butterfree shouldn't really have anything other than the like status moves that it normally has at this level. Or well, that it's had since it evolved. Oh my god, we got another attack boost. Sheesh! And Luxray, yeah, we're staying in. I'm gonna hammer arm this thing since we're +2. I'm gonna hammer arm this thing because we're +2. I don't even know that's gonna one-shot it, but it do! It do in fact one-shot. This is nerve-wracking. I'm really scared about fighting the Elite Four today. But you know what? I don't have Rock Smash. Are you serious? I really need Rock Smash to get through here? Oh my god. I guess what we'll do is we'll drop off Porygon Z while we're at it, because he's already 53. It's fucking obnoxious, though. I hate that so much. I know I could teach it to one of my other mons and just get rid of a move, but I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. It's just tedious. I was gonna say I could get rid of Fly, but flying helps get us here faster, so I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'll just put the Parasect on the team. Take Porygon Z off right now. That Metacam was holding something. I don't know what it was, but it was holding something. Oh, it's holding a heart scale. Thank you. What do you have for Impish Nature? Marvel Scale. It's not terrible. You have a Super Repel. Give me that. What did you get? Naughty Nature, Motor Drive. See, that's better than Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod would have been cool if it was a Lightning Rod Gen 5 onward, but it's not. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, I was like, did I put it on the team? Because I did everything really quickly, but I'm not sure if I did. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Speed up to where we were originally. I did say I want to explore the entirety of the Victory Road, so I didn't really think you needed Rock Smash. That's more annoying, if anything, that you need a Rock Smash to get through here. I'm not trying to encounter anything right now, so please stop. There we go. I was gonna say, we're gonna have to do this like it's Emerald. Or, well, yeah, Emerald / Ruby and Sapphire. So we can actually hit the jump correctly. It's kind of annoying. Well, not annoying. I don't want to say annoying for everything, but it's kind of a shame that they got rid of the ramps and stuff like that with the bike in the newer gens. Because, I mean, what? You get the Rotom bike in Gen 8. You don't get a bike in Gen 7, but then again, you ride Pokemon everywhere, and they kind of count for HM, so I can't knock that. But Gen 6, like, only Oras had stuff involving ramps with bikes and things like that. Gen 5 didn't really have anything. Yeah. That's weird to think about, though. Starmie? We should be able to kill you with one Earthquake, right? Also, with me putting Porygon Z and Shaman in the box, is there any mon in particular that walls me really hard? Because I really hope not. Because that'd be a terrible way to go down right now. I would not like that one bit. I got confused. Please don't hurt yourself. Yes. Let's go, Maverick. Depending on what happens in the next stream tomorrow, I'm gonna have a real hard time actually choosing who to take with me into Black and White. So I will take 2 Mons with me, just so I feel better going into those games. I took 2 Mons going into this game, and you wouldn't even realize it because I have an entirely different team. I really took Slacking and Milotic, but neither of which could not evolve, but I mean, I suppose I wouldn't have known though that the abilities wouldn't have just randomized over with the Mons. I think that's the only issue that I have. Because right now it feels like I'm cheating with having the Mons have their normal abilities, but like, at least Latias doesn't. The Latias has its randomized ability, which is probably better than its unrandomized ability. We're just going to be upfront and honest. Cacturn? You're a little terrifying, but I have this, so I'm not really that afraid of you. Okay. He didn't like what I said about him, so I am sorry. Let me just heal up real quick. Damn. Here, you go ahead and set up spikes. He's got speed boost, though. It's actually not a bad ability for you. I think Cacturn's like a little slow, so it's actually really good for him. Gliscor. I have Blizzard. Blizzard will one-shot this thing, but I also kind of want to say fuck Blizzard and go for Hydro Cannon, because I know that will one-shot this thing. And also, I'll probably hit this thing, but at least we hit it now. At least we hit it now, so I'll take that. At least we'll take that. Alright, let me take that from you, swap you into front so we can get you to 53 sooner. This is going to take forever, so I'm just going to speed up, going all the way down. That's what I will say I like about like Black 2, White 2 specifically, because there's a free space slot, and it allows you to put whatever items you like use a lot into that free space spot. So it's like it's more easily accessible. I'm glad that they did that because I think that makes the game much easier to deal with, because we're gonna get a lot of items when we go into Black and White. Black and White doesn't do it, but Black 2, White 2 does it. And as much as I love Black 2, White 2, I'm not sure if I'm going to want to play those games in this sort of setting if, because if we're there, then that means we lost Black and White. And that's coming from the fact that we had egg moves, perfect natures, and things like that. Like, I control what these eggs will be, so I shouldn't lose. I really shouldn't lose. Can we not hurt ourselves, please? Thank you. Brilliant! Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm gonna come back up here because there's another fight I have to do. Swampert out in the second slot. I want to put the Latias out there. Also, I might as well just heal. I literally have 46 hyper potions. I will be able to buy plenty of full restores before we do the Elite Four, so I honestly don't really feel the need to preserve that much. I don't really feel the need to preserve that much because, like, we should have all the healing items in the world. Alright, push that down. Then we have this puzzle, which I think I'm going to do that on the way back. Alright, we gotta speed all the way back up here. There they are. Alright. Mama and Pa, Emma, and May. Manaphy. Manaphy and Farfetch'd. Okay. So Manaphy is definitely the scarier of these two. What is our attack to special attack difference with Megatron, though? Where is your difference there? 158 to 120. So, to be honest, I think hammer arming here is smarter, and then probably mistballing the Manaphy as well. Because that Farfetch is not going to live any two combination of moves, unless they're resisted moves, from a soul-doing Latias and a Metagross. Like, that's just not going to happen. Really? We want to live on a sliver of health? It's got a Night Slash. Ooh, okay. Go ahead with your bad self. I'm going to Metal Claw, though, and I'm going to hope that this Blizzard lands. So that Farfetch, I was going to say that Chatot should be dead. That Farfetch should die. Because that's a +1 Blizzard, essentially. Alright, level 52, like that. It's only annoying because if we do run into something that we do need to click Blizzard on, we don't have any more Blizzards, but we do have an Elixir. That's it. I don't know how to feel about using that right now, though. That's the thing. TM69 for Sucker Punch. That actually isn't a bad TM. Ooh, I'm surprised I actually hit that smoothly. What's this one? A Hardstone. Fine with me. I'm literally playing this how I'm going to play the remakes. That's just That's just how I play, man. I just feel the need to explore everywhere. Lady Joey has a Mesprit. Okay. Mesprit kind of sucks, so I'm not really worried about what this thing might have. It's not really going to have much of anything, especially for Metagross, so we pretty much have to sit here and let us kill this thing. Got a stat boost though. Bullet Punch might kill actually from here now. I wasn't gonna go for Bullet Punch just because I didn't think it would kill normally, but we got the +1 attack, so I might as well. Alright. I'm a psychic. Did he just say I'm a psychic? I can see your past. Now we got Rich Boy Joey. Okay. You're lucky you're not a fairy type right now. Otherwise, you'd be done, son. I mean, you might still be done because I have Hammer Arm, but you'd be real done if you were a fairy type right now, Wigglytuff. Cherum. We'll be alright. Let's see. Well, grass doesn't resist steel, so I have no issue with actually Metal Clawing here. I'm really hoping we do get Meteor Mash at 55, because I think that's what we got it in Ruby and Sapphire. And I'm just, if there's anything, I'm hoping I need Meteor Mash more than I need Metal Claw, because Metal Claw is good for the attack boost, but it's like base 60 power, whereas Meteor Mash is like 90. And that's just going to be so much better for me, so that's kind of the way I'm looking at it right now. 6 Calm Minding. And we miss, of course. Cool. Imprison, I'm not able to use Psychic on this thing. That's fine, I don't care. I have an attack boost. I'm not worried about what you got for me. Not in the slightest. Alright. Oh, it learns it at 53! Also, Metal Claw is base 50. And we're doing that much damage with a base 50 attack move. Yeah, Meteor Mashing, we're fucking everything up. We're fucking everything up right now. I kind of don't want to take the Soul Dew off the Latias because I feel like the Latias needs it. So I'm going to keep it on, even though like Lucky Egg would be so much better for us to have more efficient training. So we actually hit 53 and don't have to end up using more rare candies. But also, I'm not sure if I'm going to be too worried about the rare candy situation because we have 3 of our mons at 53 right now. So I think we'll be just fine, if anything. Xatu has Intimidate. That's actually a pretty good ability because I think Xatu has more special defense than physical defense. So I think that actually is rather helpful. Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's why I wanted to keep the Soul Dew on the Latias. Look at that. Just one-shot it with Dragon Breath of all things. And we outsped Dugtrio, which I'm actually shocked about that because Dugtrio's fast as fuck. Alright, Dougler? What? What did I just say? Juggler, Daniel. Alright, we have a double battle up here, which, if you don't remember our Platinum Love Lock, this is where we lost 2 team members in short succession. I don't even know, what was it? Was it a Magnezone and... Because I know Carnivine we lost here, but was it Magnezone that we also lost here? Cradillion Ninetales. Okay, so that's still pretty scary. But who's scarier of the two? It's definitely Kraydilly. It's definitely the Kraydilly. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's Kraydilly. Because Ninetales is not going to have any good level up moves because of the Stone Evo. So this thing's probably just going to have Flame... Well, not Flamethrower. It's probably just going to have... Yeah, Confuse Ray, Safeguard, Ember, and something else. I don't know what that other move is going to be. Oh, sweet. Wait, it just Gastro Acid its partner. Why did it do that, though? Why did it do that? I'm very confused about what just happened. Oh, well, it's dead. I don't care. This is a +1 Hydro Cannon coming from a modest Latias. You're not living that. I really got lucky with a modest Latias. I really did. 24 grand? Jesus Christ. That's why you always should do these double battles and have an amulet coin. Make fat stacks. Life Orb. No one has Magic Guard, because if I had Magic Guard on somebody, oh, I'd have a Life Orb on them the entire time. No questions. Because you don't take damage, Life Orb damage, if you have Magic Guard. Because you only take, like, if you have Magic Guard, you only take damage from attacks. Therefore, you still get the 1.3 times boost with it, and then you get no damage done to you. So it's just a free boost, essentially. So 100% take that while you can. Let me fight this guy because timer's about to run out, and this is probably where I'm going to use one of my Devil's Advocates. Probably. Alright, Slowking's out. I don't think Slowking has anything for Rotom. I don't want to stay in, mainly because I don't think I'm going to kill the Slowking quick at all. Whereas I have Thunderbolt now. So I'll do a lot more damage with Rotom Heat than I would... That being said, I do have a Soul Dew on a Latias. But it was super effective. So hopefully that makes sense as to why I did that. Entei, you don't have Slow Start because you got re-randomized. Maybe it was the fact that you could get a Soul Dew for the Lotties that they made Mist Ball and Luster Purge not that strong at all. Maybe that's what it was. Because it was you can have a +1 essentially with a Soul Dew. Or special attack goes for Swagger. That's fine. Also, the nice thing is that our Latias can't get critted because we have battle armor. So that's actually really big for us. Alright, let's not hurt ourselves. Come on. That's what I get for giving it praise, I guess. Alright, snaps out of confusion. Good. You snapped out. That's what we like to see. And we got the crit. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at what our reward is, because we did the challenge of no evolving. Let me actually switch the screen over because I didn't do that. But we got no evolving challenge done because we didn't evolve anything, of course. Let's go ahead and see what our reward is. It is a 2x EXP code. Thank you so much. You can use that in black and white. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I have one more get out of jail, don't I? Because I actually can save a Devil's Advocate. That would be pretty cool. But I think I'm going to use one right now. And I'm going to use it on a yoink. Just because I want to get a reward out of it. So, Devil's Advocate was used on a yoink. So basically, I don't have a challenge for the next 30 minutes. And I'm guaranteed a reward regardless. So, super okay with that. I think there's an item over here I want to grab. Which is a nest ball. Cool. Alright, this... I hate the fact that whenever I have certain things open, like my emulator just runs dummy slow. Stupid dummy slow. Alright, I'm gonna Dragon Breath you. How much are we doing? Over half, and we get the paralysis. Let's go. Love that. Maybe Dragon Breath is the shout with the Soul Dew. Maybe it just is. Gengar. Mist Ball, that's fine. I should one-shot him, to be honest. Yeah. Glad he didn't have, like, Destiny Bond or anything like that. Otherwise, I would have been pissed. And then we got Linoon. Alright, that's an easy kill. Should be an easy kill anyways. I don't know if we're going to one-shot, but we should be able to deal with them easily. I'm really glad that they gave Linoon an evolution. I know it's still a Galarian form, which makes me wonder if they will make like a normal Obstagoon. I feel like that would be pretty neat. But I guess technically they already made an Obstagoon and it's different, so I think there's an item over here. Yeah, there's an item over here. Like 2 items that I can pick up. Otherwise, I think I only have 1 more trainer and then I'm out. I have 1 trainer and then I'm out. Alright. Push these boulders to the side because this is normally a TM. It's actually normally the TM for Dark Pulse, if I'm remembering correctly. But we got another TM for Sheer Cold, which... I mean, that's good, but I'm not, like, gonna do flips about it. Alright, let's go ahead and go up here. Alright, last trainer battle in the Victory Road. Where that guy down there was blocking that little cave thing, we'll have to go and see him once we beat the champion. Because that's a little thing in aftergame we have to do as well. Not a lot of people know about it, so just want to make that clear to those of you who don't know about it. That's what we have to do. Alright, Eradicate. Surely I can one-shot Eradicate. Well, maybe not. Maybe with Mist Ball. We'll just have to see. I just realized if I do the Battle Frontier stuff, I think they're going to be randomized in there. So, like, I don't know what the one is called, but it's the one where you choose which typing of Pokemon you want to face. If I do that one, I'm almost sure that it's not going to matter. I mean, maybe it might. This Quagsire has Speed Boost and he has Amnesia. pretty neat. All right, so that's the last trainer in the Victory Road. We already got our encounter in the Pokemon League, so all we gotta do is go up. And we gotta make sure we don't step in front of the Elite Four gate yet. We need 2 of our team members before we go and do this fight. And I also want to make sure that I accurately distribute my levels here. So Party Winner, thank you for your service. Same with you, Jukebox. Go ahead and switch out for Infected. All right. So right now we have 18 rare candies in our game. What I'm going to do eventually, and I'm probably going to do this actually before we do the fight, I'm going to use these 18 rare candies now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Moss here up to 53. See where we're at in terms of rare candies with our entire team. So 53 on everybody. That leaves us with 13 rare candies. Which means with a team of 6, we can get our entire team of 6 up to 55. Right? I'm going to get... Alright, 55. Trying to learn Charm. No, you don't need that. I think, if my math is correct, we should have an entire team of 55s with 1 spare rare candy. Which then leads to us having 5 more rare candies. Because of the reward we got earlier. So that means I can actually go into this Elite Four challenge with a team of 56s. Which is good. So I think our weakest team member might actually be Rotom. So I'm going to give you the last one. So, what I'm basically saying is, we have a team of 56s going into this. Let me go ahead and find 99 of you. How many Ultra Balls do we have? 33? Fuck it. Let's get 99 of those as well. Oh, we don't have secondary marts anymore either, so just want to make that point abundantly clear. Now, I'm going to go ahead and save my game. So that way I can go into PK Hex real quick, put in 5 more rare candies, and change our Shaman's form to the Sky form because I wanted to have it in its Sky form for the Elite Four challenge. This is nerve-wracking. I really hope me going... I think me going to 56 is maybe going to be a bit overkill. I think we'll stomp the first 3 members, but I'm also not sure about that. So let's go ahead and do... Yes, do that. Go ahead and go open up PK Hex. I'm really hoping that I'm good with this, because I think when I did the Love Lock, I'm pretty sure we had a... Well, no, I boosted the levels in that game too. But we had an easy time in there when we had our levels pretty close to the Elite Four members, but I also think I over-leveled a little too much. So I think that's probably why I had an easy time. But also, if I have an entire team... Let's say if this was vanilla Pokemon Platinum, I'd have a real easy time going through and beating this entire game if I had, whatchamacallit, what am I trying to say? If I had my levels at 58, like that's a no biggie. So go into this pocket, right? Yes, and then I gotta put in rare candies, and we'll put 5. Go ahead and save. File, export, save. That. Yes, yes, thank you. Go ahead and minimize that. Go here. Import this, yes. All right, Moss is in sky form, which is a good thing. I'm gonna close out of this because with Moss being in sky form, that pretty much tells me that we have the lucky eggs, the rare candies in, which we do. So I'm gonna go ahead and give everyone else one more. I'm gonna try to be super duper careful and not click too fast. And then I'm gonna go through my held items. See what I give everybody. Alright, so held items. Life Orb. I'm kind of thinking of giving a Life Orb to somebody. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give a Life Orb to our Shaman. Because Shaman has reliable recovery in Leech Seed, so I think I should definitely do that. What's our team looking like? Kind of want to keep an amulet coin on, even though that's not really going to help us all too much. Wide lens. Actually, no, I shouldn't give a wide lens to you because you have a Soul Dew. Soul Dew is so much better. Expert belt. I will give to... I'll give the expert belt to Rotom, actually. I gotta give another expert belt, actually, to somebody. Choice band, Black Sludge, we don't have anybody with that. Shell Bell can give that to our Metagross instead of a Lucky Egg. Quick Claw. Leftovers, that's 100% going to Swampert since he has the most HP on our squad. Dreadplate, Wise Glasses. That's all we need. Alright, let's do our rival battle. We should completely stomp him because I just took my entire team and gave them all like 3 to 6 levels. Like, we should not struggle with this whatsoever. And if we do, then we suck. Plain and simple. It'd be nice if this did have randomized marts, because if we did have PP ups, I would 100% go and get PP ups for Blizzard and Hydro Cannon for this Elite Four run, but we unfortunately don't have the randomized marts. Again, that really does suck for us, but what can we really do about it? All right, Regigigas. This is still a problem for us, by the way. I think I'm going to go into Moss here. I'm going to go into Moss here. I'm probably going to Leech Seed first turn. Just see what this thing goes for. See what this thing goes for. Revenge? That's resisted. Yeah, it does nothing. And we get enough HP back at the end of the turn. I'm going to Magical Leaf. This is Life Orb boosted, so it should do a decent amount of damage. Not expecting it to kill, but it should do a good... Wow, that did a lot less than I was anticipating. And his knockoff did a lot more. I don't know, man. I don't feel so good about that. It's Confused Ray is going to be annoying, but he's going to definitely die at the end of this turn, right? With the Leech Seed. Yeah, he does. Okay, that's good for us, because now we can get a clean switch in. Yeah, because he's going to send out an Arbok. Yeah, man, I got new team members, bruh. It's annoying that he doesn't have the Porygon Z anymore, but it's also kind of good because Porygon Z is pretty scary to deal with. Especially he would be 53 and he would have Tri-Attack by now. So that actually would be a bit of a problem for us to deal with. So I'm glad. This is going to be his ace, more than likely. So I'm going to swap into our Easy Bake Oven. Oh, it's 51, not 53. Sorry. I was really hoping that we got Will-O-Wisp, to be honest, because I mean, I love having Thunderwave, right? But Will-O-Wisp is so much. I would argue it's so much better on Rotom Heat than having Thunderwave. Because yeah, Thunderwave is good and all for paralysis, making things slower than you. But at the same time, I prefer the burn for things that potentially need the burn. And that's obviously me with the competitive aspect of it, because I could have had Trick. I like running Trick Choice Scarf with Rotom, so who really knows? Alright, Hammer Arm. How much is that going to do to Stantler? I might kill him outright, actually. I forgot that. I was like, that actually should kill him because we're much higher leveled. Alright, this man has got power, dude. Oh my god. He's got a Slacking now. This man has Slacking a Regigigas. What the hell are you giving your Mons? It's like when we fought Cyrus yesterday. Man had a Slacking as his ace. Like when I went through and redid the Cyrus battle, his team, obviously with one less Mon, because, you know, important trainer battles, I won't have 6 Mons anymore. But his team, the second time around, garbage compared to what he had yesterday. Complete and utter trash. Also, since it's on my mind right now, I should 100% go and make sure I delete the 5 rare candies off of here. Just so I'm aware that we don't have them anymore. And basically, my goal is to just kind of build up having more of those rare candies for, like Cynthia when we fight her again. It's gonna be the thing. All right, so we're all good and ready to go. I gave you the expert belt, yeah. Soldew, expert belt, shell belt, leftovers, wise glasses, and a life orb. All right, let's get into it. It's been over a month. Well, it's been close to a month of us being in Sinnoh. And here we are, finally, to the Elite Four. Many, many runs. Just trying to get to here. Also, fun fact, you can run through this, just in case you didn't know. Alright, Aaron. What's he gonna have? Cherim. Okay, that's fine. Because I don't want to use a Blizzard on this thing. I don't really need to. I'd say the only issue with Latias is that she only has one move that doesn't have... that has more than 5 HP, or 5 PP rather. So we do need to be careful about that. I know we have an Elixir on deck just in case we do need to use it, but it's just we need to make sure that we're careful with what's going on. And send out a Jinx. Megatron can eat Jinx for breakfast. I wonder if Bullet Punch would kill, but I'm not going to risk it. Ooh, Perish Song. Okay. You're dead. I'm not even sweating that. Like I said, we should stomp the first 2 Elite Four members at the very least. The third, more than likely we will. Cynthia and, well, Lucian and Cynthia we should have a little bit of difficulty with, potentially. Because Lucian will be around our level, and Cynthia will be slightly higher than us. Ooh, swapped out in a Grumpig. Okay. So now we know that Electivire doesn't have any moves to hit Swampert. Because you wouldn't hard swap out just now if you had a move to hit me with. I think we'll definitely have a decent run through here. Definitely have a decent run through here. Float Soul. Screw it, we'll go with Moss for this one. This is his ace. We do need to be careful though, because if this does not kill, I think Float Soul does learn Ice Fang. But I was more concerned about Crunch with our Rotom Heat. That's why I wanted to go on into the Moss here, and we kill it. So I didn't really have that much to worry about, all things considered. Electivire's coming back out. This is the last Mon, so can't do anything to us. Can't do a damn thing to us. All right, that's one Elite Four member down. We have a really good team, so I doubt there's going to be a lot that can stop us, but there will be things that probably maybe stall us for a little bit. So I just want to make that clear now that, like, as much as we're probably going to slaughter a lot of what's in front of us, we should... There is potential that we could get stalled by something. What that thing is beyond me, but who knows? All right, Bertha. Pachirisu. I don't even think I should worry about this thing. Yeah, it has Super Fang, but outside of that, Pachirisu is garbage. Like, it has a terrible attack stance. Like, it's kind of bulky, but it's not really good at all. Ooh, I went for a Sweet Kiss. So here's what I'm thinking. I should go ahead and heal up here, just because Bertha's also going to heal up here. She's going to heal the Pachirisu here, which is fine with me. My question is, do I go for a different move, hoping to kill? Because the thing is, Dragon Breath with Stab is base 90. Mist Ball with Stab is 105. But both of those moves are also +1, which I don't know what their base power would be. I mean, Dragon Breath is definitely the weaker of the two. I don't know if it's going to be strong. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I think Mist Ball and Dragon Breath are both going to be stronger than Blizzard. But I don't know if it's going to be stronger than Hydro Cannon. And I kind of want to just kill this thing so it doesn't waste up too many of my PP. But I also don't want to waste all my Mist Ball PP on the off chance we do need a Psychic type move. I know we have another Psychic type with Metagross, but I don't really feel comfortable relying on him with Psychic type moves unless what we're fighting is something completely easy, like a Poison type. But if we run into a fighting type, like, that'll be a difficult situation. Ooh, Salamence. Okay. Thing is that you're probably our best bet for this, but we need you to hit Blizzard. Of course. I didn't even know we were so confused. I'm surprised we snapped out, to be honest. Now it lowered my speed, so I can't hit it with Blizzard. Alright, I'm gonna Dragon Breath it then. Glad we have Battle Armor, but that's still a lot of damage just for Fly. Ooh, one shot. Okay. Guess it is super effective in Stab. Vespiquen. Okay, we need to be really careful with this because this thing probably has Destiny Bond if I had to guess. but it shouldn't have as cracked of a moveset as we had on ours. So, this is our ace too. This is gonna be scary. We should just do a good amount of damage. Because if you want to go for Destiny Bond and spam it, you know, be my guest. Oh my god, we killed it in one... Oh, well, I guess we were expert build. Never mind. I didn't think we were going to kill it in one hit. Slow King? Bring it on. Bring it on. How much are we doing? Almost enough to kill. He's nasty plotting. So do I go for an ominous one to try and get the boost? Why not? Because the thing is, we outspeed him anyway, so even with him setting up a nasty plot, it's not really going to do anything unless he had like a quick claw on him, but he won't, so we'll be perfectly fine. And we got the ominous wind boost anyway, so we're big chillin' now. We're big chillin'. And Galate's last month. Yeah, we should one-shot this thing, I think. +1 ominous wind, stab, super effective. Goes for protect, of course he does. Double protect, nice. Try to go for a triple protect. I wonder, no, he has to have a psychic type move at this level. You're trying to tell me he doesn't have Psycho Cut? Cap. I don't believe that in the slightest. Alright, level 57. Alright. This is where I wish I had Shadow Ball, just because of the PP situation. But it's okay. We're doing well. The only mon that was really scary was Salamence in that last fight. Otherwise, we kind of destroyed everybody else. Alright, Flint. Or Anne, whatever. Ronald McDonald. Alright. What are you going to lead off with? T-Tar. Okay, this is pretty scary because it is super effective against Iladias, Rotom, Shaman, Metagross to an extent if he has EQ. So I think this is one of the situations where I click Hydro Cannon and just wipe him off the field. This should kill because he doesn't have Sandstream, so his special defense isn't boosted. Plus or +1. I'd be surprised if he lived. There we go. Bronzong coming in. That's fine because he won't have Levitate. So I can Earthquake him, and if he does have Levitate, then I can Blaze Kick him. I can do either or. I don't know if Earthquake's gonna one-shot him. I'd be happy if it did, but I don't think it will just because he's a Steel type. Steel types are normally physically bulky. He lives on a sliver. I hate you with a burning passion. I went for Future Sight as well. Future Sight from a Bronzong isn't going to do that much damage. What should that do? Oh, that does over half. Might as well go for it again, I guess. Alright, how much we taking in total from that? Okay, that does a decent amount of damage, but nothing to be worked up over. Carnivine's coming in, which is fine with me. He doesn't really have anything. This is his ace as well. That's perfectly okay with me. Have this be your ace. This should absolutely OHKO him. Yep. And Is this your last mon, Magmortar? I don't know if it's his last mon or not. Ooh, the timer went off. I might have been wasting a little too much time getting all this stuff go in here, but that's fitting though, actually, because he normally has Magmortar. It's usually his ace, but he normally has Magmortar in here, so it's actually kind of poetic. Magnezone, no reason to swap out. No reason to swap. Nice. 3 Elite Four members down. This is honestly as smooth as I wanted it to be because, like I said, I think we've had enough death here in the Sinnoh region. You know, I don't want to speak too soon, but as of how things are going right now, we're probably going to make it through here just fine. The rematches, on the other hand, are going to be a little bit scary, just because we aren't sure what it's going to be. But let me go ahead and switch screens over. So we did have a yoink because we used one of our Devil's Advocates. So we do get a free reward, essentially, which is deaths don't count for the next 30 minutes. I will take that. I don't think I can really take advantage of that too much because I don't have that many revives. I don't think I have any revives actually sitting around. I might have 2 revival herbs in my bag, but what I'm going to do is, because I want to save this next Devil's Advocate, I'm going to see what our challenge is. And if our challenge is anything stupid, I'm going to probably end up using our last get out of jail. But technically, I've already gotten that challenge today, so I'm going to spin the wheel again. Follow the leader. All right, we'll just make the leader Latias, because, I mean, that's kind of been who we've been leading off with anyways, so yeah, our leader is just going to be the Latias still. Because the reality of it is that since this is randomized, we don't have to worry about swapping everybody around. We only have to do that in battle, so. Alright, Lucian. Or Veronica. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Alright, what are you leading off with? Crobat. Okay, fine with me. Fine with me. Mean look? Yikes. Yikes. I mean, I'm not worried about a Crobat. I think we might be able to one-shot him with Mist Ball. I'm not sure. Alright. I should assume if it's super effective, then I will one-shot whatever's in front of me, but I don't know. I'm just afraid because, like, if it doesn't, then I might die, and I don't want to die. Damn, going straight into his ace already. The Skunk Tank. This thing might actually have Explosion. I just realized that now. But also, I clicked EQ, so he probably will die. He didn't. He went for the Citrus Berry as well. So that means he's not going to heal. Night Slash. How much is that going to do? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, especially because we outspeed, and I don't need a super effective move to kill this thing. I think Waterfall will one-shot, well, not one-shot him, but it'll finish off the Skunk Tank here. It didn't finish him off, but he mementoed, which don't really know what the strategy was there, unless you plan on sending out something else. Victory Bell. Yeah, it really wasn't a bright play, but you know what? Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. Psychic. I don't know if this is going to kill or not. I know Victory Bell is pretty fragile. It lived on a small amount. Well, this is fine, though, because if he does have something scary in the back, I'd rather him waste his potions on this. Something I know I will kill versus like a Dialga or something. Because Dialga will be scary. I don't know what else would kind of stop us in our tracks, but Dialga would be something I'm would be pretty afraid of. Maybe, actually, no. Giratina might be the worst thing we could run into. Realistically, I think Dialga is tame compared to Giratina. I think Giratina would actually cause us a lot of problems. Mainly because we don't have anything that would quickly kill it. Oh, the crit Meteor Mash. And we have the Shell Bell. Let's go. Almost healing us up to full. That's what I like to see. The Minion. Who? I think Jukebox is the only Mon that hasn't came in during this Elite Four run so far. Which is weird. Everyone else has gotten the shine. Alright, Discharge. I highly doubt this Luminion's capable of doing anything to me. That being said, I don't want to walk over it just in case it does have something crazy, but went for bounce. Wow. So it's time wasting. Gotcha. Too bad it doesn't matter because you're dead. Also, your team leveling Lucian is a little lopsided. 53 to 59 is kind of a little bit ridiculous. I know I had situations in this series where I was 6 levels over another one of my other team members, but that's different because it was probably early game when that was happening. Right now is different. I feel like I'm so nervous for this. I know we're probably going to be fine. That's the thing. I know we're probably going to be fine. It's just the fact that I'm just not sure how this is going to go. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Marcellus. God Marcellus. Okay. Leading off in the Ariados. That's good. I mean, it's super effective against us, but there's no way in hell an Ariados, unless this thing is focus sashed, there's no way in hell an Ariados is going to live a miss ball from us. Highly doubt it, yeah. Mamoswine, you, my friend, are more of a problem. So, I could go into Maverick here. I know Maverick would be super effective against this Mamoswine. However, I almost don't want to go into him because I feel like if I waterfall him, he's going to live it. Blaze Kick, he'll live it. Because I'm pretty sure Mamoswine has more physical defense than special defense. So I almost want to stay in here with the Latias. It's almost 60 as well. And I want to Hydro Cannon this thing. Because this will 100% kill. I'm so confident this will kill. The only way this wouldn't kill is if it has a Focus Band or a Focus Sash. So, there's that. Rhyperior, I'm going to go into Monster this one. 58. Okay, that's fine with me. It's fine with me, but what else do you have? What else do you have? If this thing somehow lives, and stone edged me, I probably would have died, to be honest. Lugia. Okay, this is gonna be annoying to kill actually, because I think Easy Bake is gonna be the only thing that can really kill this thing. I also don't think that Lugia is gonna have anything really to damage us, so it's just gonna sit here and be annoying. This is also her ace, so I'm completely fine with. That did a lot of damage. Just want to point that out. Oh, we do half at least. That's a problem though. Just because Rotom has such a low HP stat, I feel like I have to heal. Because if he crit, natural gifts me, I die. Ancient power, that doesn't matter to me. Just actually, if he gets the boost, yeah, it does. But he doesn't, so it's okay. Just don't get the boost. Alright. With a high roll, I kill. Alright, we got it. We got him. Manectric. Yeah, easy. Worried about my Sky Attack. Oh, we see our last mon. Wigglytuff. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. This will be... Ooh, took that rather well. Can we get a flinch with Waterfall? I have a feeling she's going to heal here. And I was right to think that. My main thing is I don't want to go for Earthquakes because that Manectric is still very much around. I know I have Earth Power on my Shaman, but Manectric can't touch us. That's why it swapped out. Oh, we got a crit. Okay. That means we kill with the next one. That means we kill with this next one. And Manectric. So we had a very easy Elite Four the first time around. What will happen when we come back tomorrow? That's the real question. What will happen when we come back tomorrow? I mean, the nice thing is that I can get my entire team up to 62. So post-game stuff hopefully won't be too difficult. Hopefully post-game stuff won't be too difficult for us. I mean, there's going to be a bunch of legendaries. Or do I even really want to do the... I do want to see the events, because I haven't done a bunch of the events before. I'd like to see the Darkrai one. Shaman one would be pretty neat. I just don't know how to do any of them. I think that's the issue. But I'm very proud of what my team was able to accomplish. I was very proud with what we were able to accomplish. It has taken so long for us to get here. I will let you know the date that we initially stepped foot into Sinnoh. We're not completely done yet either. Just want to make that point clear right now. We are not done yet. But we stepped into the Sinnoh region to play this game on June 24th. officially the 22nd, if you want to count us getting all that pre-stuff done. But our very first stream to get through the entirety of the Sinnoh region started on June 24th. It is July 21st. And it took this team for us to beat Sinnoh. So, like I said, we aren't done with Sinnoh yet. We have to do all the post-game stuff. So that means we got to go to the battle area, do all that stuff, see all the legendaries. I mean, we can catch them if we want, kill them if we want. But, yeah, we have a lot of stuff we have to do because we got post-game. If we do the legendary events, I'm going to need to look up what to do so I don't bug my save again. But there's a few new areas for us to travel. And then we got to re-battle the Elite Four. So, in theory, I bet tomorrow's stream should be longer than today's stream. Because I even have to do the Battle Frontier stuff just to check it out. So, just making that point clear to everybody. But yeah, I'm very happy that we finally beat the Elite Four. I'm so glad that I was smart enough to save up those rare candies because I don't think we would have had as easy of a time if we went in there the levels we were at. I mean, I think we still would have won because a lot of the mons in there were pretty easy to kill. But I'm just happy because we're pretty much done. And I'm just happy because we're here now. Because a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I was in a pissy mood because we lost. And we had to reset and do this all over again. But that's just an element of the series. So that's something that I just took into consideration when I was doing this series. And I was just like, you know what? If we just sit here and let this eat us up inside, then we're not going to enjoy playing through Sinnoh. And as much as I lost as many mons as I have in the Sinnoh region, I'm really happy that we had this adventure because, to be honest, with how this journey was going, we weren't really losing that many mons per generation. I mean, if you think about it, Gold and Silver was the most at 11. And this completely shattered Gold and Silver. And the thing is, we're not done yet either. We could still very well lose mons going through all this post-game stuff. I don't count us losing in the Battle Frontier as, like, deaths. I'm just doing it for the completionist's sake. But, like, if we're in the overworld, like battles involving some extra story and things like that, yeah, then yes, those will count. So we've came this far though. I'm very happy with how things have been going. But I think that I'm going to have to mess with my save to say that I saw all the Pokemon in the original Platinum Pokédex because I won't be able to move on or do any of the battle area stuff until I do that. So that's going to be something I'm going to do off screen. I'm going to have to see what the events I have that are available to me, but if you guys enjoyed, please please, pretty please, hit that like button down below because it'd be greatly appreciated. If you've been keeping up with the series live or maybe even in post, you're watching the entirety of the series, make sure you check out the previous episode of this. I'm saying episode because it was a video and it wasn't a live stream necessarily. But if you're watching it through the playlist, then you've already seen it, so you don't have to worry about it. But just so you guys are aware of everything that's going on, just do me a favor. And if you want to keep watching for continuity's sake, you can watch the playlist. That'd be great. I mean, you don't have to watch the entire, like every single stream, all the minutes. Like, you don't have to do that. But if you really want to, I'm not going to tell you not to do it. But we did, in fact, beat the main story of Platinum, which I'm very, very much happy about. What I'm going to do real quick, though, is I'm going to see what my reward is. See what my reward was, because we did, in fact, beat the champion with that challenge intact, which was follow the leader. So we got a Master Ball. And considering I got an extra Master Ball anyways, I'm not going to actually put another Master Ball in. I'll just take the Master Ball that is already in my bag and count it as that free Master Ball. So there's that. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fly us up to... Oh, hold up, I got to actually go and get my Flymon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly us up to... I'm going to go ahead and fly us up to Snow Point. I'm going to go ahead and go to Sand Gem Town and get us Party Wiener so we can fly to Snow Point. But yeah, I will get my entire team up to 62. I'll probably just PK Hex them up to 62 if I'm being honest, because they're all, well, maybe not the Latias, but well, maybe what we'll do actually is I'll keep Latias at 57. I'll get everyone else up to 62. I don't necessarily want to do like grinding. I just don't really see the point of it. I don't really see the point of doing in-person grinding for this right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Party Wiener and I'll put the Latias in the box right now. But basically, I'm trying to think of what I have to do. First of all, we're gonna fly up here. Just gonna do that to get it out of the way. Switch them around. But I do need to get access to go into Snow Point Temple, don't I? Do I need the Regis to do that, though? I feel like I just need to beat the Elite Four to do that. I think what I'll do is I'll note down all the stuff that I'm going to end up having to do. Or that I will do, because there might be like certain events where I'm like, I'm not doing this because it's going to be too difficult. We'll see. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here. Like I said, if you guys did enjoy... Hold on. I don't need to do all that. If you guys did enjoy today's stream, please consider clicking the like button down below. Please subscribe as well. We'll be back tomorrow with the entire after game of Platinum. So we're going to be here for a little while. But it should hopefully be a fun time. While it's probably also being a long time. But it should hopefully be a fun time. Because I'm going to be doing a bunch of, different things that I haven't actually done before. So, and then hopefully if we beat Platinum tomorrow, we can start heading ourselves in the right direction for Black and White. Going into Unova finally. And hopefully we don't get stuck there for too long like we did for Platinum, or well, Gen 4 rather. But I'm going to get out of here. Have yourselves a great day. Peace.